Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, pre-Friday, Friday Eve. I hope you all are doing well. I am, and am very happy to. Our uh, our public library has a Friends of the Library, and a couple times each year they have a book sale. And if you're a member, you get to go and you buy a paper grocery bag full of books for $12, and then you can get one free also if you're a member. And they have the pre-sale today at 4. So I am going to go there today, and I'm very excited. And so let me go ahead and like and to share this to all social medias that I'm part of, which is, I forget to keep doing it to Discord. I need to post it on Discord too. So we'll post this to Twitch and we'll go over to Threads and we'll post it here. And then I'm going to go over to Discord real quick here. And let's see, promote yourself. I'm going to post it right here and there. I think I wish I knew if I could send it through the friends thing with everybody, but I don't know how to do that. So I think we are good. Let me go back to there and make sure I have my food, glorious food. And I've got everything ready for hashi recipes today. And we're going to do a I like this sport best. And we have tennis, soccer, baseball, and hockey. Tennis, table tennis, badminton, regular tennis, um, soccer, European football, um, baseball, hockey, ice hockey, field hockey, any kind of hockey like that. So I like this sport best. And I think we've done everything we need to do over there. And now it's time to say hello to the chat. We have Soda Poopa saying hello, humans and other critters. And hello to you. I hope you are doing well. Connie says good morning to everyone and good morning to you. Stream Elements and the Siri bot is live. And wanted to check and make sure Siri bot didn't do something. We have a sci-fi mommy saying good morning to you. And yes, it's a Thursday. And we have Subi 720 saying good morning, and it must be raining in your neck of the woods. Stay dry, stay dry. So that is all of our peeps today. I'm glad you're all here. Today is Thursday, November 14th. What about November 14th? It's day 319 of the year. Wow, we're getting close to the end because there's only 46 days remaining in 2024. Here's our thought for the day. There are 7 days in the week, and someday isn't one of them. Wow, I really like that because I'm always saying, "Oh, I'll do that someday." Someday is now. Let's or tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Well, tomorrow never comes. And if I wait for the perfect time to do something, I'll never ever get it done. So remember, there are 7 days in the week, and someday is not one of them. Did I miss Sashi? Okay, I didn't. Unless I'm totally not seeing it. So let's not wait till someday. Let's do it today. Uh, Tonight, 5 p.m., puttering around in Lego Fortnite. I might be a little late. I'm going to a book sale at the library um, and to look for DVDs. Um, I used to go to my local thrift store, but they're getting less and less of them. I'm hoping to find some DVDs there. We have a Buddy Hepburn saying, "Howdy, howdy to you, buddy, and happy Friday Eve." Next Tuesday at 1 p.m., I'm going to be building Smokey the Bear, our favorite bear. Well, no, he's our second favorite bear because Snorterpoopus is our first favorite bear. I believe that's probably one of Snorterpoopus's cousins, our fire safety bear. We have I saw, hi, Phantom Outsider. I think I forgot to say hello to you. I hope you are doing well. We have Richmond Auto Exchange, the Mandalorian. Hello and good morning to you. We have hellos and hellos. And yes, a bear, our second favorite bear. Tomorrow at 10 p.m., a late night with Dadman. Go check it out. You never know what he's going to talk about on these Friday streams. Saturday, we do know what he's going to talk about. He's going to talk about college football. While the games are going, they're going to do updates, scores, and just talk, talk, talk some college football. Sunday, Talking Turkey with R.M. Briggs. He's going to be talking Canadian Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, or United States Thanksgiving, and anything else that they decide to talk about. That is Talking Turkey with R.M. Briggs Sunday at 6 p.m. And that's at Dadman Walking's channel, which is DadmanWalking55. Phantom Outsider says, "Another day, another call, and nothing. My brother has suggested they might be waiting till the end of this year and start of next. If that's true, ugh. Well, that makes no sense. Whatever. Why don't they just do it?" And we have a B from Oh, hello. You're going to be listening this morning. Thank you for listening. I really, really appreciate that. And so I believe that is all of our promos for today. It is. It is. And we have done all of our comments. Let's check our poll out here best. I like this sport best. We have 8 votes. Hockey is in the lead with 4. Then we have baseball, I believe, with 3, and then soccer with 1. So tennis has no love yet. And tennis can be table tennis, badminton, um, regular tennis. I tell you, I love watching someone play table tennis. Oh my gosh, or what some people call it, I don't know if it's in other countries, but in this country, ping pong. Table tennis is, oh my gosh, You can barely see the ball. Really fun to watch. So let's see. Buddy says tennis is a human fetch. Oh my goodness. Oh my. That's funny. I gotta take my medicine this morning, so I'm gonna take a second to get these pills in my mouth and that was done. So guess what time it is? Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Yes, it is puzzle time. So let's get going on our puzzle for today. Uh, that they might be waiting till the end of the year. They till the or start of. Whoops. Wait. I'm sorry. I went back to that one. Here's the one. His thought is, why do separate paperwork for me when it's likely the people retiring next year? Let HR know in December. Okay, I guess if they want to keep paying you for staying at home, that's well, I think that's poor business sense, but or because of sheer laziness. Um, but now who knows? Who knows the reasoning? I'm lazy, so I want to pay this person for a year's work of work that he's not doing. Oh my gosh, you never know. So let's do audio. We have an A and an O, and they're not at the beginning or end of the word. I got post this. He says, "Well, it is a government job, so that makes it even more egregious because they're not wasting their money; they're wasting the taxpayers' money. Shame on them. Shame, shame, shame." That is my political comment for today, where there is no politics on this show. It's just a general statement in general. So we have an A and an O, and they're not at the beginning of the end of the word, as I said. So how about we try? I'm going to try a different word. How about float? Float. Well, it has an LOAT, but they're not in any of those spots. So, wow. I was thinking maybe total, but the A cannot be in the fourth spot. There's not a lot of celebrations today. So I'm kind of holding off on doing a lot. Ugh. I was looking to see what they had. So we're going to do, let me make sure nobody's guessed. A lotta, L-O-T. Well, let's see if it's a word. It is a word, Phantom. Let's try it. It's a not lotta, but the O can either be at the beginning or in the fourth spot. Huh. Oh, it can't be that. C-A-L. I'm kind of looking to see where the probably the letters might be. Since the T cannot be in any of these, and an A cannot be here, I'm believing this first letter is a T because the A can only be in these two spots. I'm guessing maybe the A goes here, and then the L either goes on the N or here. So I'm trying an L here, and then I'll put the O here. So I'm going to put an N, talon, bird's claw, talon. Buddy says, "Oh yes, they all float here, Georgie. They all float." And then balloon emoji. So talon. It was talon, which is the claw of a bird. Today is, let's see, National Seatbelt Day. This is from a National Day calendar. As holidays approach, today encourages everyone to buckle up to save lives. No matter where you sit in a vehicle, wearing a seatbelt is proven to save lives. Um, in the United States, um, I believe it's a federal law to wear a seatbelt, but still there's people that don't. Um, the statistics, I'm not sure what year this is from, maybe 2017, says 90% of Americans buckle up. It saves an estimated 15,000 lives each year. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, 47% of passenger fatalities in 2017 were because they were not wearing a seatbelt. Seatbelts are proven to reduce the risk of serious injury and save lives. It's been 60 years since the invention of the three-point seatbelt. There's been many other safety devices added to automobiles. However, alone, many of these advancements may not save a life unless a seatbelt restrains the driver and passengers. Airbags, for example, work most effectively when paired with proper seatbelt use. On its own, the force with which an airbag deploys can be fatal without the restraining hold of a seatbelt. So during the holiday travel season and all all year round, actually, be sure everyone buckles up. Everyone safely arriving will be worth celebrating. So, National Seatbelt Day. Okay. It says daunt. There's no U, so it cannot be daunt. But stand. Let's try stand. 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 Very good, Phantom Mouth Platter. It was stand. It was stand. Stand. The T did not. Um, it worked. So we have an OO in the second, third, and then a T. So it was stand. We have talon and stand. I have an idea what this word is. Let's see here. Today in India is Children's Day. It's recognized across India to increase awareness of the rights, care, and education of children. The day is held as a tribute to India's first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru, fondly known as Chaka Nehru among children. He advocated for children to have fulfilled education. He considered children as the real strength of a nation and foundation of society. The nation usually celebrates Children's Day with educational and motivational programs held across India by and for children. So, Children's Day from nationaltoday.com. Boost, Boost, Boost. It was Boost, and we have an N in the fourth spot, and there's an I and an O. The O has to be at the beginning because if you can see, it can't be in the second spot here, the third spot, the fourth spot's taken by the N, or the fifth spot. So that it must start with an N, an O. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and type it. Oh, here's where we have it. O blank blank N blank. I was first thinking it could be onion, but the N is in the fourth spot, not the fifth. So that is what we have so far. And remember, we have the vowels E and sometimes Y that are still available. Today is World Diabetes Day. Um, with more than 10% of the American population having been diagnosed with diabetes, this day is certainly an important one. Diabetes is the cause of a myriad of dangerous health issues, and building awareness is the key to lowering these problems. Inspiring conversations around health, wellness, and prevention of disease, Diabetes Days offers the perfect opportunity to get more educated and connected around the cause. This day started in 1991. This day was chosen because it's the birthday of Sir Frederick Banting, the Canadian medical scientist who co-discovered insulin along with Charles Best and was the first person to use it to benefit humans. In 2006, World Diabetes Day became a official United Nations Day. So, if you have diabetes, manage it. If you can manage it through diet and exercise, fantastic. If you are so welcome, B from O Junior. I hope your birthday was fantastic. I posted this one because I just wanted to say, and happy birthday week. We celebrate birthdays for an entire week in our family. Um, so O, we have owing or opine. Let's see. Phantom said opine first. Let's try opine. It is not opine, so we will try owing. It was owing. So always, always, always consult a health professional. Um, it can lead to like it's it could li not controlling your sugar can lead to a lot of, um, serious things, eye problems, um, it just it just can so make sure you check it and keep care of it. Um, Steed, says Phantom Outsider, and it was Steed. Yes, it was Steed. My family, my mom's side does the month. Went to the beach last weekend and then was getting over a slight cold. Oh, I'm glad that I'm hoping you're over that. I do not like colds. And B from Office says, "Thank you, Phantom. Good morning, Sci-Fi. I did get a PS5, so you've been streaming Fortnite a little bit. LOL. Yay! Have so much fun doing that. So much fun. That is cool. So we have an L at the beginning, an I in the fourth. Livid but no D. That's right. Can't be limit because there's no T. Remember, there is a sometimes Y that we might be able to use. What could this word be? I do not know. So it is National PJ Family PJ Day. Um, National Family PJ Day invites everyone of all ages to wear their favorite pajamas for a party. Whether we snuggle in for an extra sleep or binge watch our favorite television series, this day will be filled with family highlights, board games, and our warm flannels or pillow fights while wearing our best footy PJs will create lasting memories. Do a little holiday shopping online while the youngest family members catch up on their sleep. You know you have a favorite pair of pajamas. How many have matching sets for everyone in the family? Nope. Set up your camera and take a family picture. What a priceless way to mark the occasion. PJs, the family, and a cozy day together. Well, this day would be a lot better if it was on the weekend, in the middle of the week. But yes, National Family PJ Day. NationalDayCalendar.com. Lyric. 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 It was lyric. And Snorter Poopa says, "What are pajamas?" Pajamas are the things you have to wear when you go to sleep. Human clothes. Human clothes worn by bananas. Snorter Poopa says Phantom. So we have an, it, it could be probably hound or mound. So we have hound. It's not hound. So let's try mound. It was mound. Then we have a T at the beginning and ASE at the end, a QZXVJK, or any of the letters that are already used in the word could be this word. Loosen Up, Lighten Up Day from National Today. If you've been looking for a break from all your stress and troubles, Loosen Up and Lighten Up Day is for you, and it's called Lulu Day. This day presents an opportunity for you to take a break from your usually busy schedule and all the stressful thoughts, and instead focus on just being happy and relaxed and have fun. Lulu Day is our cure for burnouts and breakdowns. Loosening up is known to help us control our anger and keep a smile on our face in spite of whatever happens during a stressful day. Stress is a hormonal response to physical, mental, or emotional strain on our body. As human beings, we are prone to stress due to our activities and responsibilities. These stress factors can trigger anxiety, depression, anger, or health issues such as high blood pressure, heart failure, or a weakened immune system. So, not only is Lulu Day fun, it is therapeutic and a medication free way of dealing with Mr. Stress and his health issues. While stress cannot be avoided, it can be reduced. There are many relaxing methods that have been employed to relieve stress and lighten up a person's mood. Meditation, for one, dates back to 5,000 years ago, but was popularized around the world in the 20th century. You can take up a recreational activity or hobby, and that's also a great way to lighten up. They keep our minds focused without having to think about stressful matters. Exercise and sports activities are also stress relieving methods. Lulu Day is best enjoyed with family members and friends with ground rules. No serious matters, no stressful activities, and no worries. Um, so some of this stuff I am going to say, um, if you have extreme stress, anxiety, or any feelings like that, um, it's okay if you need to or want to, for that matter, to see a health professional for your mental health. Um, Remember, you don't have to do things alone, and there are people that can help you. So, while I love days like this for general, but sometimes matters are a little more serious. And if you do need to see a doctor, go see one, please. Um, you don't have to go through anything alone. So, loosen up and lighten up day is a Lulu. So we have the word tease from B from O Jr. and from Phantom Outsider. Buddy Humper says Lulu Monday is too expensive. And Devin says, "Hey, Mrs. Love you. Have a great stream. Busy day here and reception in and out. I'm so frustrated. I should have had the wagon put in the car, a little portable wagon for today, but I forgot. So I'm going to have to figure a way to carry my bags of DVDs, my 2 bags of DVDs, because they're heavy." So we have hellos and hellos. So we have a tease, and then we have MO, and then a IE at the end. It could be a couple words actually to choose from. Um, in this case, let's see which one you guys pick first. National Spicy Guacamole Day brings together some fresh flavors. Um, so call your friends, get the chips ready, and celebrate with a bowl of spicy guacamole. Originating with the Aztecs in Mexico, guacamole is an avocado-based sauce. It became popular in American cuisine as a dip, condiment, and salad ingredient. Guacamole is you mash ripe avocados, you mix in some sea salt, you can add tomatoes, onion, garlic, lemon juice, chili, yogurt, or other seasonings. Jalapenos, chilies, cumin, and red pepper can be added to this recipe to make it spicy. So spicy guacamole day. Yum. I can just eat guacamole with a spoon. I love guacamole. That was from National Day Calendar, by the way. So we have, yes, Moxie or movie. So since you said Moxie first, let's try Moxie. It is not Moxie, but we get rid of that X. So let's try movie. It was movie. Then we have a E at the end with the WIC and an N. Ooh, yum. A Chipotle excuse day, says Buddy. Mm. And this one's for you, Snortabooba. It's National American Teddy Bear Day. Cheers to all teddy bear lovers and owners. Let's celebrate one of the best toys we've ever owned on National American Teddy Bear Day. Teddy bears have been our comfort bed pals since our childhood. We give them names, hug them while we sleep, and take them everywhere with us. These soft, furry friends are a reminder of childhood. Teddy bears come in different sizes, colors, and materials and have been popular toy choice since their creation in the early 20th century. So, a National American Teddy Bear Day. That was from nationaltoday.com. And we have the word wince and Snortapoop is bear. And Pam says, run, Snorty. They want to stuff you and not full of food. Waddle, her Phantom says, waddle at best speed. And we have a guys, and then we have an S, an O, and then an E in the fourth, and then there is a W and an R. Let's see, we have, oh, we're doing pretty good here. World Quality Day. World Quality Day happens every second Thursday of November. Um, this day was aims to emphasize the importance of quality in our work and lives. This day isn't just a 24-hour affair. For many, it kicks off a week-long focus on quality in various sectors. From industries to education, it promotes good practices that lead to better services, products, and overall societal benefits. The idea is simple yet powerful. When we prioritize quality, everyone wins. Improved standards bring about economic growth and a healthier planet. Why do we mark World Quality Day? It's all about encouraging top notch standards in businesses and organizations. High quality means satisfied customers and ultimately success and prosperity. On this day, people and companies across the globe share their commitment to excellence. By doing so, they ensure that quality remains at the heart of everything they do, from the services they provide to the products they create. So, World Equality Day, that was from daysoftheyear.com. Bum, 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 bum. So we have a sower. Phantom is playing our game. Whoops, SOWR, sower. Then we have a G at the beginning, an O in the third, S in the fourth, and then there is an R. I think I know what this word is. Today is National Pickle Day. National Pickle Day recognizes the tart, sometimes sweet, and even spicy pickle. On each year on November 14th, pickle lovers pop open pecks of their pickle lovers pop open pecks of their preferred preserved pickle. It may be dill, gherkin, cornicon, is it cornicon, brined, kosher dill, Polish, Hungarian lime, bread and butter, Swedish and Danish, or Kool-Aid pickle. No matter your choice, eat them all day long. The term pickle comes from the Dutch word pickel, meaning brine. In the United States, the word pickle typically refers to a pickled cucumber. However, just about any fruit or vegetable can be pickled. It typically starts with a blanching process, depending on the fruit or vegetable. Then the product is packed in a jar with seasonings that will give the pickle their flavor. They can be spicy, tart, or sweet. However, the tartness and sweetness comes from the brine. A basic brine includes vinegar and water. Various amounts of sugar adjust the level of sweetness in the brine. The popularity of pickles dates back thousands of years to 2030 BC. At that time, traders imported cucumbers from India to the Tigris Valley. Here, the people first preserved and ate cucumbers as pickles. Cleopatra attributed her good looks to her diet of pickles. Even Julius Caesar craved the benefits of pickles. He believed pickles lent physical and spiritual strength and gave them to his troops. So, National Pickle Day, nationaldaycalendar.com. Very cool. And do we have a gross? Gross, Gross. Are you saying pickles are gross? No, I know you're saying that word. Since we're talking about, I don't know what we're talking about. Let's look at our poll. Everything has a vote now. We have 11 votes. Hockey, I'm sorry, baseball's in the lead. Hockey is second. Tennis and soccer are tied for third. We have 9 people watching, and how many people are? And 6 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. To get those numbers even, we have ought. You ought to hit that like button if you have not. And as Dadman says, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, or make sure you are subscribed and share out the channel. Maybe somebody else will come over here. We have an ROC in the middle, and we have Q, Z, J, and K. Tempranillo Day. The Spanish word temprano translates to early, and Spain's native Tempranillo grapes are called so because they are harvested early in the season. In 2011, the Tempranillo Advocates, Producers, and Amigos Society, or TAPAS, celebrated the first Tempranillo Day with the goal of providing a way for people to add to the complexity of their wine drinking. Celebrate with a glass of plum raspberry or black cherry wine. Their fruity taste perfectly complements dishes with a hint of spice, making them a classic pairing with Spanish chorizo. Because of its low acidity, medium tannins, and savory flavor, Tempranillo wine pairs well with a wide range of salads and entrees. So, Tempranillo Day is today. Dadman says, going inside, who knows how much y'all hear, but enjoy. Thank you so much, Dadman, for hanging out during your break. So we have CROCK, Croc from Phantom Outsider. Then we have Aroma. Then we have a T in the second, an R, a T in the first, R in the second, and then there's a UH and an M. We have Operating Room Nurse Day. Um, we cheer for the hardworking nurses who ensure a smooth surgery and contribute to saving lives around the world. Operating room nurses assist the surgeons by maintaining a sterile environment, preparing the patients, and being alert to assist the surgeon at any point in time. So, Operating Room Nurse Day. Nationaltoday.com. Thrum. 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 Then we have a E in the second, a U-R at the end. No idea. Oh, recur. Huh, duh. We are out of celebrations except for our one for our means today. So we're going to just hold back on that one. So we have recur, then we have an LUM, and there is a P. A Q, Z, and a J are the other letters that are available. What, oh, what could this word be? Has our poll changed any? Yes, it has. Baseball is still in the lead, but hockey and tennis are now tied for second, with soccer in third place. Thank you for all 14 votes. We have 8 likes and 10 are watching. Thank you so much for that. And the plump. I hope Sasha's doing okay. I miss him today. I hope he is. And we have an IOSK with a Q, a Z, or any of those letters. So this one is kiosk, which is like a little store in the middle of a mall or something like that, a little opening. And we have tiled and proud and an SHE and then an F and an L. I think we know what this word is. Share out the stream. Maybe that'll hit some notifications for people that are normally here that aren't here today. I hope everything is okay. The SHELF, we have a shelf. And we have, hey, relax, everybody, just relax. And Stainer and Spore and Logger and Waker and Synth and LOCA local and funny. And then we have an ONY with an E and a B. The B cannot be in the first spot, so it must be ebony. And we have completed our puzzle in 35 minutes, 30 seconds, 29 seconds. 30.29 seconds. I'm sorry, I covered my mic because I was going to be turning the fan on and didn't want you guys to hear a gust of wind. Our words today are talent, stand, boost, owing, steed, lyric, mound, tease, movie, wince, guy, sower, gross, ought, crock, aroma, thrum, recur, plump, kiosk, tiled, proud, shelf, relax, stainer, spore, logger, waker, synth, local, funny, and ebony. And I wonder where name we cannot pronounce is. Are people on the other side of the world? I hope you guys are okay. I hope everything is okay where you guys are at. So that is our puzzle for today. So let's kind of check things out here real quick. Make sure everything is doing okay here. Looks like we are. Our poll hasn't changed, I don't think, since the last time. Nope. Like to see a few more likes there. I know some people just stop by to do the poll, but don't forget to hit that like button. Just one more little step to do. It helps me kind of gauge interaction. So here we have this day in history, and it is November 14th. The day hasn't changed. I get my facts from thefactsite.com and nationaldaycalendar.com. In 2018, the discovery of an Earth-like planet 3.2 times bigger than our world was announced. It's called Barnard's Star B. It is the second closest exoplanet from us. It's 6 light years away. It's a somewhat dark, frozen, and dismal place. Also in the 2018, a 19-mile crater was found under the Greenland Glacier. Research found a meteorite hit it at 12 miles per second or 19.2 kilometers a second at about 12,000 years ago. So a crater was found under the Greenland Glacier. Disney's Moana premiered in Los Angeles, California. I loved Moana. I thought it was a cute movie. That was in 2016. And I always worry when they want to do live adaptations. Sometimes I think they're doing an animated Moana too. I hope it's good. Whoops, I went backwards. Let's go forward. In 2016, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake hit Kaikoura, New Zealand. There were two fatalities with 57 injured. The earthquake was the second largest on record in New Zealand. The James Bond movie Casino Royale with Daniel Craig as Bond premiered in London in 2006. Daniel Craig is not my favorite James Bond character. I could have done that. Who's see, but there's too many James Bond actors to put that in a poll. Who's your favorite actor who portrayed James Bond? There's a lot of them. In 1996, the musical Chicago opened at Richard Rodgers Theater in New York City. In 1971, NASA's Mariner 9 became the first spacecraft to orbit another planet when it entered Mars orbit. In 1968, Dr. Fritz Derham performed a successful single lung transplantation on patient Eloise Verreken at the University Hospital in Ghent, Belgium. This was the first successful lung transplant to take place in Europe. In 1960, Ruby Bridges became the first African American girl to take classes at an all-white school in Louisiana. Her parents wished her to attend a better school so that she could gain a level of education they were never able to have. For the entirety of her first year at William Frantz Elementary School, she was escorted into school by federal marshals. Only one teacher was willing to teach Ruby, and no other students were willing to share a classroom with her. How sad at such a young age to have to deal with that. Buddy says that Connery, whoops, where'd it go? I lost it. Connery is my favorite Bond, but Lazenby is Bond in my favorite film. I get you. Roger Moore, I can't remember all of the Bonds. I remember the big ones. David Niven did Bond in one movie, I think. We also have the Roger Moore, Sean Connery, Pierce Bronson, Lazenby. I don't know his first name. Um, Timothy Dalton. Lazenby was only in one. Let's see James Bond. Oh, I don't care. Let's see. Well, I just um Sean Connery. I thought it was George. I almost said it, but I wasn't sure. Sean Connery, David Niven, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Bronson, and Daniel Craig. I remembered all of them. I didn't say Daniel Craig because I do not like him as James Bond. So there we go. The British Broadcasting Company began its radio service in the United Kingdom in 1922. And George Lazenby played J. Johnston Pettigrew in Gettysburg. Interesting. In 1889, Nellie Bly, a pioneering female journalist, embarked on a trip to travel around the world in less than 80 days. She successfully completed the trip in just 72 days. Good for you, Nellie. John Connery, George Lazenby, Connery again, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Bronson, and Daniel Craig. David Niven did one movie um, as James Bond. And there was the very first James Bond on TV, but let's see who that was. The first James Bond actually was not Sean Connery. There was a TV um, uh, show of James Bond. I'm trying to find the name. The author wanted David Niven to play uh, James Bond, but Sean Connery was selected instead. I want to find. Come on, tell me who it was. The actor, I believe, the very first uh, uh, actor to portray James Bond on screen, a big screen or little screen, this was in television, was Barry Nelson. Um, and was it Casino Royale? And it reimagined the spy as Jimmy Bond, an American agent. Barry Nelson is probably best remembered for playing the overlooked manager Ullman in The Shining. This TV version also had Peter Lorre, who played Le Chef in the television version. One of the mistakes that they made in this is that they made him an American version. Yes, Jimmy Bond. Niven was in the spoof of the film. It is not an official James Bond. Um, you are correct. It is not, but some do consider him a part of. He did portray James Bond. I would love to see the American version. And hello, Penny. How are you? Let's see. There you are. Hello. I hope you are doing well. We are kind of talking about a little bit of James Bond here. I have been trying to collect all the James Bond movie because I've got a feeling, in my I got a feeling that they're going to just start changing, unfortunately. And have fun at Hooked on Missions. I love that name. And Dadman Walk says we need to make a Civil War movie and cast Snorter Poopas as U.S. Grant. We need someone for Sherman, though. Yes, the comedy movie Casino Royale with David Niven as Sir James Bond, who has come out of retirement. Yes, it was not part of the um, traditional James Bond. Let's see, what else do we have here? In 1851, Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick was published by Harper and Brothers in New York. 1732, Louis Timothy became America's first paid librarian. He worked every Wednesday and Thursday and was paid a total of £3 sterling every trimester. So, how cool is that? 1732. Appointed by Ben Franklin. In 1680, German astronomer Gottfried Kirch discovered the Great Comet of 1680, the first comet sighted using a telescope. And that is our history lesson. Now, here's our fun fact of the day. As I said, the fact site is where I get my information for this day in history. And this is where we also get the fun fact of the day. And Penny says Sean Connery will always be my favorite 007. I agree with you. But I was trying to figure, oh, Sean Connery is my favorite. But who would be my second favorite? And I was really trying to think, um, who who would that be? Um, and I know he was not popular, but I really liked Timothy Dalton as James Bond. I enjoyed him. So our fun fact of the day, what is it? What could it be? Let's see. The USA is the world's leading producer and consumer of gravel, producing about a quarter of the world's gravel. Okay. I don't quite know what we would use all that gravel for. I guess in construction you use gravel sometimes, maybe when you're laying beams and uh, posts and stuff like that. I have no idea. I do not know. Don't know at all. I just report what's on the page, sir. Just report what's on the page. So today, yes, we have a name we cannot pronounce. Greetings from the land of confusion. I was wondering where you were. I'm so glad you're here today. Phantom Connery, then more. After that, meh, I felt Dalton was too happy and Brosnan, although good, was about a decade too late, unfortunately. Yes, he couldn't get out of his television contract to do the show. So it is now time. You're just here in time before birthdays. Happy birthdays to you. And our first birthday today is Josh Duhamel. Duhamel. I don't know how to pronounce his name, nor do I really care to look it up because I was lazy today. It's Thursday. It's lazy day. Um, He's an American actor known for his work in television, film, and video games. He gained recognition for his roles in TV shows like All My Children and Las Vegas. He also appeared in various films, including The Transformer Dumal. Thank you, Penny. Dumal. He has appeared in various films, including the Transformer franchise, When in Rome, and Safe Haven. He was also in the CBS crime drama Battle Creek and the coming of age film Love, Simon. He lent his voice and likeness to video games like Call of Duty, III, World War II, and played roles in TV series like Jupiter's Legacy and the Callisto Protocol. Jose Dumal, 52 years old today. And we have Olga Kurylenko. Um, speaking of James Bond, she was a talented actress known for her diverse roles in a variety of films. She began her career as a model before transitioning into acting. She gained recognition for her role in the action thriller Hitman, good movie, by the way. Her presence in the industry was further solidified through performances in movies such as Quantum of Solace, Oblivion, and The Death of Stalin. So she was a Bond girl in Quantum of Solace. Oh, the name we cannot pronounce has been fighting with the state bureaucracy, and I'm losing big time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've had to do that. Then only a few years after NBC wouldn't let Bronson be Bond, NBC let Michael J. Fox do Back to the Future, increasing his popularity and his show's ratings. So ABC did the same thing for Bruce Willis and saw the same popularity spike. Yep. We now have Claude Monet. Claude Monet is 86 years old, a French painter and pioneer of Impressionism. He was renowned for his dedicated exploration of nature through plein air landscape painting. He frequently painted the same scenes repeatedly to capture the evolving light and seasons, showcasing his ambition to document the beauty of the French countryside. Some of his most famous works feature series on haystacks, Rouen Cathedral, and water lilies in his Giverny. Oh gosh, in his garden. Um, so, so Claude Monet passed away at 86 years old. We have Hamdan bin Muhammad Al Mokum, a crown prince of Dubai. Condoleezza Rice, the 66th United States Secretary of State, and Patrick Warburton. He's a versatile American actor known for his accomplished performances in television and in voice acting. He was in Seinfeld. He also played the Tick. He was in on Less Than Perfect. He played Rules of Engagement and Lemony Snicket. On a series of unfortunate events, he played Lemony Snicket. He voiced iconic characters in Family Guy, The Emperor's New Groove, and Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. He also does, if you've ever been to Disney in Orlando, he does the voice and the narration, and he acts in the, when you're waiting in line, he gives you all the directions and stuff for soaring. So Patrick Warburton, 60 years old. Brian Keith passed away at 75 years old. He's an American actor known for his versatile performances in film, television, and stage. His career spanned 6 decades. He passed away at 75 years old. So he pretty much started in his teens. He gained recognition for his roles in such films as The Parent Trap, Johnny Silo, The Russians Are Coming, The Russians Are Coming. If you ever want to see a good movie, go watch The Russians Are Coming, The Russians Are Coming, and The Wind and the Lion. On television, he is best known for portraying Bill Davis in Family Affair, a tough retired judge in Hardcastle, and McCormick and a pediatrician in The Brian Keith Show. So Brian Keith passed away at 75 years old. We have Laura San Giacomo, an actress, Travis Barker, a drummer, Torrance Hatch, a rapper and actor, Gary Vaynerchuk, an entrepreneur, and we have Yanni, a renowned Greek composer, keyboardist, pianist, and a music producer who has gained global acclaim for his unique blend of jazz, classical, soft rock, and world music. He is known for creating predominantly instrumental works that have topped the Billboard's top New Age album category. His innovative approach to music includes combining electronic synthesizers with symphony orchestras, resulting in a rich fusion of ethnic sounds that reflect his philosophy of unity among people worldwide. His breakthrough concert, Live at the Acropolis, is one of the best selling music concert videos of all time, and he has received two Grammy Award nominations for his exceptional contributions to the music industry. Um, Phantom Outsider, I absolutely agree with you. If you are dealing with a depression or grief, you do not have to deal with it alone. You can seek help. Um, you There are phone numbers you can call. You can reach out. I don't have them available to post, but yes, if you are suffering from grief, depression, um, please, please go talk to someone. Reach out. If you know somebody who is going through a hard time, reach out to them. Make yourself available. Um, so yes, and yes, Yanni looks way different on his old stuff with the mustache. I should look at a picture of him with a mustache because that does not look like him. You are right. Let's see what he looks like with a mustache. Yes, with long hair. Here it is. This is how most people know him as. There. That's the Yanni most of us know. Right there. You are correct, buddy. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, let me go find it again. I accidentally deleted it and I shouldn't have. Let's see. Let's go to here. Let's go to birthdays. Let's hit up the 14th here. There they are. Let's flip this over here like that. And let's go all the way down to here we go. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't just delete the show, which I think I did. Oh no, it's way over here. Oh wait, let me fix something here. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, we're back. I did not delete the show. I was we're a little worried there. We have a McLean Stevenson, passed away at 68 years old. He was an accomplished actor and comedian. He gained widespread recognition for his portrayal of Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake in the popular TV series MASH. He won a Golden Globe in 1974 for it. He also made notable appearances on other various television shows, including The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, The Doris Day Show, and Match Game. McLean Stevenson passed away at 68 years old. Oh. And wait, wait. Okay, I got to post this and back again because I got to do it. I wish they had a. Okay, I'm just gonna post. I'm gonna put this over here because I think this is funny. Okay, the silky smooth song Yanni is greater than the current Yanni. I agree. Oh, there's some pictures of them there. I just thought that was funny. Veronica Lake, an actress from Sullivan's Travel, I Married a Witch. She's known for that hair going in halfway in front of her face, and everybody had that look for a while. We have a Chip Gaines, who was in the TV show Fixer Upper, along with his wife Joanna Gaines. We have a Frederica Banting, a co-discoverer of insulin. Sir Frederick Grant Banting was a Canadian pharmacologist and surgeon who, along with John McLeod, co-discovered insulin. Working with his student Charles Best at the University of Toronto, they isolated insulin, leading to the development of insulin therapy for diabetes. Banting received the Nobel Prize in Physiology with Medicine at a young age for his groundbreaking contributions, which revolutionized the treatment of diabetes and saved numerous lives globally. Passed away at 49 years old. Does the Phantom said, let's see here. Phantom said the actor that played Colonel Blake in the movie passed the day after Stevenson, also by a heart attack. Wow. And yes, the good thing about for current Yanni is he can walk down the street now and nobody will know it's him. Yes, yes. We have a Justin, who is I can't say his last name. I'm not even going to attempt it. A professional mixed martial artist, Vanessa Bayer, an actress. Mamie Eisenhower was the first lady of the United States, and as the wife of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, she passed away at 83 years old. During her life, during her time in the White House, she was known for her careful management of expenses and scheduling. She demonstrated her frugality. She efficiently oversaw the staff and hosted numerous foreign dignitaries. Despite her lack of interest in politics, she advocated for soldiers' welfare and civil rights. Rumors of alcoholism circulated due to her poor balance from Meniere's disease. But Mamie remained a popular figure and fashion icon, recognized for her distinctive pink outfits and iconic bangs. Mamie Eisenhower passed away at 83 years old. Dick Powell, an actor, iconic, played Philip Marlowe on the screen. King Hussein of Jordan was the King of Jordan. Aaron Copland, a composer, recognized as the Dean of American Composers. He is known for developing a distinctive style marked by open harmonies that mirror the American landscape. His well-received works such as the ballet Appalachian Spring and the orchestral piece Fanfare for the Common Man were celebrated for their accessibility. Throughout his career, his music style evolved from modernist to more utilitarian compositions during the Depression era. And if you don't know the fanfare for the common man, it goes something like this: da da da, da da da. This is I love it. I love fanfare to the common man. And we have whoops, where we go? Raymond Feliciano. Hello to you. I hope you are doing well. We have Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, and he was talked about on Child's Day. He really, really advocated for children. Louise Brooks, an actress. Brian Stevenson, a lawyer. Samuel Umtiti, a footballer. Astrid Lindgren was a prolific Swedish writer, famous for creating iconic children's book series such as Pippi Longstockings, Emil of Lönneberga, Carlson on the Roof, and The Six Bulbury Children. She authored over 30 books for children and sat on the Children's Literature Editorial Board. She is renowned as one of the most translated authors globally. Her advocacy for children's rights and opposition to corporal punishment brought about significant legal changes including the world's first law against corporal punishment and the Lex Lindgren law for animal welfare. Astrid Lindgren passed away at 94 years old. Fred Haise, an astronaut, the sixth person to walk on the moon. Kurt Schilling, a baseball player. Bill Hemmer, a journalist and co-anchor at the Fox News Channel. D.B. Sweeney is an actor recognized for his diverse roles in film and television. He is 63 years old today. He has more memorable performances in Francis Ford Coppola's Garden of Stone, Memphis Belle, Fire in the Sky, The Cutting Edge, Eight Men Out, Dinosaur, and Brother Bear. In television, he has guest starred on popular series like House, Jericho, and Castle, as well as having recurring roles on shows such as Criminal Minds, Crash, and The Event. D.B. Sweeney, 63 years old today. And Buddy Hepburn says The Tenderland is one of my favorite operas. Um, um, Aaron Copland. Emerson Lake and Palmer also did that fanfare. I love that fanfare. And Mamie Eisenhower wanted to remove the removal of roadway billboards as she felt they ruined drives, but they do break up the monotony. This tweet brought to you by Burma Shave. Yes. If there were no billboards, we couldn't play the alphabet game while we're driving down the road. We have Barbara Hutton, a socialite, Laura Ramsey, an actress, Sasheen Littlefeather, an actress, Brian Gleason, an actor, and Robert Fulton, an American engineer and inventor best known for developing the world's first commercially successful steamboat, the North River Steamboat, Claremont. It was launched in 1807. The steamboat revolutionized river traffic and trade with a significant voyage on the Hudson River. He was commissioned by Napoleon Bonaparte to design a submarine, leading to the creation of the Nautilus, the first practical submarine in history. His contributions extended to inventing naval torpedoes. It extended to inventing naval torpedoes for the Royal Navy, solidifying his legacy as a pioneer in steam technology and naval innovation. Sweeney is in the movie No Man's Land with Charlie Sheen. He is an undercover cop who steals Porsches. D.B. Sweeney has been in a lot of movies. We have a Stella Maeve, an actress, a Francisco Lindor, a baseball player, Ed White, an engineer, Wendy Carlos, a musician and composer known for her innovative contributions to electronic music and film scores. She rose to prominence with the influential Switched On Bach in the 1968, utilizing a Moog synthesizer to create a groundbreaking sound that helped introduce the instrument to a wider audience. She's composed scores for iconic movies such as A Clockwork Orange and The Shining. She played a key part in advancing the Moog I can't say that word, synthesizer technology. Her extensive body of work includes synthesized classical music interpretations and experimental pieces. Wendy Carlos, 85 years old today. And she also did the score for Tron. I could see that. Absolutely. P.J. O'Rourke, a political satirist. Harland Williams, a comedian, actor, and author from Canada and America, well known for his extensive work in film, television, and voice acting. He made a name for himself in stand-up comedy before transitioning to the world of cinema. He has notable roles in movies such as Dumb and Dumber, Half Baked, There's Something About Mary, and The Whole Nine Yards. He's also contributed his voice to various animated projects like Robots, Meet the Robertsons, and Sausage Party. He's authored children's books and is the creative mind behind the popular animated series Puppy Dog Pals. Harland Williams, 62 years old today. Brian Dietzen, an actor. Nasir Mesrial, a footballer. I apologize. I know I butchered that name. Tyler Hall, he played ice hockey. Zhang Yi Mao, a film director. Joseph Simmons, a rapper, singer, and record producer. And Sherwood Schwartz was an American television screenwriter and producer. He was 94 years old when he passed away. He is known for creating the iconic 1960 television series Gilligan's Island and The Brady Bunch. She began her career working on radio shows in the 1940s before transitioning to television. He received recognition for his contributions to the industry when he was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2008 and inducted into the Television Hall of Fame the same year. So Sherwood Schwartz, 94 years old when he passed away, and a television producer. And after passing, the Little Feathers family confirmed she was not Native American but played one on TV at the Oscars. Well, that's a shame. We have a Leopold Mozart, a German composer, Francesco Schettino, a ship captain, um, Mason Gooding, an actor, Hal Orton, an American footballer, and Leo Baekeland, a Belgian chemist, acclaimed for his significant contributions to the field of chemistry. He invented Velox photographic paper in 1893 and Bakelite in 1907. Bakelite was an affordable and versatile plastic that was non-flammable, and it revolutionized the plastic industry. It earned him the title Father of the Plastic Industry. His innovative creations significantly influenced modern plastic manufacturing. He passed away at 78 years old. And but he also says Iron Eyes Cody, the crying Indian, wasn't either. He was of Italian descent. We have Atwood. What's up, y'all? Just stopping by to say hello and leave a like. Have a good one, y'all. You have a good one too, Atwood. Have a good one. Tony Golisano was a founder and chairman of Paychex. Russell Tovey was an actor. Well, he is an actor, 43 years old. And I'll tell you, I put him on my list because I I fell in love with him when I saw him when he played the werewolf George Sands in the BBC supernatural comedy drama Being Human. Yes, Leopold Mozart was the teacher and father of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. But he was in Being Human, and I love that. I love that show, the British version of it, and so that's why I basically put him in here. But he's also been in other projects such as The History Boys, Him and Her, Looking, and American Horror Story NYC. And he is 43 years old today. If you ever get a chance to see the BBC version of Being Human, it's so much better. It's no comparison than the American version. It's good. We have Ivana Sakno, a Ukrainian actress. Bernard Hinault, is a French former professional road cyclist renowned for his aggressive riding style and dominance in grand tours. He is 70 years old today, and in his career, he had 147 victories, including 5 Tour de France wins, and he is widely regarded as one of the greatest cyclists in history. He began his professional career in 1975 and swiftly rose to success, securing multiple Grand Tours and classics. He is noted for his fierce rivalry with teammate Greg LeMond and was respected for his leadership role within the peloton as a patron. He retired in 1986, and to this day, he remains the most recent French cyclist to have won the Tour de France. Bernard Hinault, 70 years old. Russell Tovey is set to star. Whoops, is set to star in the new Doctor Who spin-off series called "The War Between the Land and the Sea." Well, I will not be watching that because I'm so disappointed. It's been many, many, many years since I've watched Doctor Who. So I hope him. I wish him success though. Um, Phantom says he was a Sicilian, and some native tribes actually gave him honorary membership. Talk about nailing it. Yep. We have a T.Y. Hilton, a American football player, Johann van Beethoven, a musician, Corey Michael Smith, an actor, Faye Tozer, a singer, Callisto, an American professional wrestler, Obi Trice, a rapper, and Devonta Smith, a football player. He is a wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles of the NFL. He is 26 years old today. He gained recognition during his college career at Alabama, setting impressive records in yardage and touchdowns. His outstanding performance earned him the prestigious Heisman Trophy, making him the first wide receiver to receive this honor in nearly 3 decades. His success continued as he secured 2 national championships with Alabama before being drafted by the Eagles as the 10th overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. Yes, and he was the Titanic. Why do I keep doing that? You guys don't see what's happening, but I take and I move my mouse, and my screen completely leaves my monitor. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? But I didn't do anything. It says Russell was Titanic midshipman Alonzo in Voyage of the Dam and The End of Time. His ears always give him away. Yes. Will that not go away? There we go. We have Brock Pierce, an actor, Adam Gilchrist, an cricketer, Dan Carlin, an actor, Jimmy Young, a boxer. One of his notable achievements was the victory over George Foreman in 1977. And I guess in 1976, there was a controversial bout with Muhammad Ali. Charles Lyle, a lawyer, Park Chung-hee, former president of South Korea, and Adina Howard is a singer-songwriter, an American singer and songwriter renowned for her contributions to the R&B music scene. She gained fame in the mid-1990s with her album Do You Want to Ride and the popular single Freak Like Me. She continued to release other notable hits such as What's Love Got to Do with It with Warren G, um, Freak and You Know It, Nasty Grind Freaks with Plays and Skills and Crazy Bone, and T-Shirt and Panties with Jamie Foxx. Her provocative lyrics and bold style solidified her status as a prominent artist in the industry, and she is 51 years old today. John Barilaro, a deputy premier of New South Wales, Nathan Cleary, a rugby player, Karen Armstrong, a theologian, writer, and university teacher, Joy Williams, an American singer-songwriter, and William Stegg, 95 years old when he passed away, a renowned American cartoonist, illustrator, and writer known for his captivating work in children's literature. He created the beloved picture book Shrek, inspiring the popular film series. I did not know Shrek came from a picture book. His diverse portfolio included well-received titles such as Sylvester and the Magic Pebble, Abel's Island, and Dr. DeSoto. His talent and creativity earned him the prestigious nominations for the Hans Christian Andersen Awards, establishing him as a highly regarded figure in children's book illustration and writing. I put him in because of Shrek. I did not realize Shrek was based off of a picture book. The things you learn. Vincenzo Nibali, a professional road bicycle racer. And we have Ellis Marsalis Jr., an accomplished American jazz pianist and educator. He had a prolific career spanning several decades. He passed away at 95 years old. He gained prominence in the 80s and 90s as a leading figure in the jazz scene. He was known for his exceptional music talent and his dedication to teaching and mentoring young musicians. His, his influence extended beyond his own performances as he played a key role in shaping the career of his sons, Branford and Wynton, who became renowned jazz musicians. Ellis Marsalis Jr., 95 years old when he passed away. Una, a singer. Charles Davis, an American football player. Dana Stubblefield, another football player. Vikas Khanna, a chef. Excuse me, got to wipe my nose. We have Tyler Wiley, a former sumo wrestler and actor. He has a varied professional journey. He thrived in various domains. He became known as an actor with the recurring portrayals of Kemakona Tupaola in the hit TV series Hawaii Five-O and Magnum PI. Furthermore, he showcased his prowess as a mixed martial artist by competing in the UFC under the name Kiela Tuli, and has also explored sumo wrestling, demonstrating his versatility as a performer and athlete. Tyler Wiley, 56 years old day. I think I think he was. I'm thinking that you are correct that Branford Marsalis was the leader of the Tonight Show band when Leno was the host. I think so. We have Bo Allen, a football player, Herbert Macaulay, a Nigerian politician, Aaron Burkhard, an American musician, and the first drummer for the rock band Nirvana. We have George Washington Vanderbilt II, who was an American art collector who commissioned the construction of a Biltmore's Estate, which is now a tourist attraction. For a small fee, you can go and tour the building. I went with a friend of mine. Um, she actually they had this tour thing with this group, and the person she was going to go with decided not to go. She asked if I'd like to go, and I'm like, yeah, it's free, it's fun. I get a like a road trip on a. I don't have to drive, and they feed us food. Yeah, I'll go. What was the weirdest is I was the youngest person there. But anyway, the Biltmore Estates, I'm going to tell you, is fascinating. Um, just everything that they have. The kids' playroom was just so. Yes, this is the largest privately owned home in the United States. He was a member of the prominent Vanderbilt family, known for amassing a significant fortune through steamboats, railroads, and various business ventures. He was involved in overseeing the construction and design of the, yes, you hear it right, 250 room mansion. I did not go into every one of those rooms, but I did see a lot of them. displaying his passion for art and architecture. His legacy includes leaving behind a remarkable estate that stands as a testament to his vision and wealth. Yes, he was there from about how much? Yeah, Branford Marcellus, and from 92 to 95. So George Washington Vanderbilt, the commissioned the Biltmore Estate. We have Yahom Nepomuchamel, a composer. James B. McPherson, an officer during the Civil War. Gabriela Szabo, a Romanian Olympic gold medalist. Gretchen Peters, a singer. Aditya Vikram Birla, a business magnate. Shuhei Nomura, an actor. Lisa Devana, a soccer player. And Buckwheat Zydeco is an accordionist known for his energetic accordion playing, who is a prominent figure in the Zydeco music scene, achieving mainstream success with his band Ils sont partis. Renowned for their dynamic performances, they collaborated with artists like Eric Clapton, U2, and the Boston Pops. And they also performed at major events such as the 1995 Summer Olympics closing ceremony. His band made appearances on popular TV shows and entertained audiences worldwide. He is 68 years old, and he also performed for President Clinton's inauguration. His impact on Zydeco music earned him praise as a trailblazer and leader in the industry. Wynton was a wonderful classical player. I recommend his trumpet concertos and portraits of Wynton Marsalis albums. I don't really care for his jazz work. I fascinating. Thank you so much for that. And Phantom says he's going to make a 250 room mansion to teach that guy. McPherson, he died around Atlanta and a huge loss for Sherman. His death caused slogans yelled by Union troops. We have David Wesley, a basketball player, Fatih Jamali, an actress, on Andrew Fontes, a Spanish football player, Mamta Mohandas, a singer, and uh, JD Lindemulder is a dancer, and other stuff also. There's one person I do want to put on here that I forgot about. Well, when I lost the screen, it went away. It is actually Charles the Third, King of the United Kingdom's birthday today. He did not even make it in the top 100. That is how unpopular he is. That surprised me. When I saw his birthday, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Um, so he is King of England. It's his birthday today. He became king upon his mother's death in 2022 at the age of 73. He was the oldest person to accede to the British throne after having been the longing serviced heir apparent and Prince of Wales in British history. So Charles III is 76 years old today. Happy birthday. So that is our birthday celebrations today. Yes, Sherman is okay. Dadman says McPherson died around Atlanta in a huge loss for Sherman. His death caused slogans yelled by the Union troops, and Sherman is another of Snorterpoopus's favorite generals. So today is a Dear Santa letter week. Um, Have you ever wondered what it feels like to send a wish directly to Santa Claus? Every year during Dear Santa Letter Week, children and adults alike take pen to paper to craft personal messages to the jolly old elf. This is celebrated during November, and this week captures the essence of childhood excitement and the festive spirit. The purpose of Dear Santa Letter Week is simple yet profound. It encourages everyone, especially kids, to articulate their holiday wishes and hopes. This tradition fuels creativity and fosters a sense of communication and expression among the young. So there we go. It is Dear um, Santa Letter Week. So, yes, we are doing letters to Santa today. Yes, I know it's November. Uh, because I bet that accordion guy couldn't tell a joke. In the movie My Favorite Year, people who play the accordion cannot tell jokes. When the female lead cannot tell jokes, she's given $1 for accordion lessons. Oh, accordion lessons. So we have something meaningful here. Letters to Santa Claus. So here we go. The earlier you post your letters to me, the more chance I will get you what you want for Christmas. The earlier you post those letters, the earlier your parents can find those gifts you want. Oh, dear Santa, this year I'd like a portal gun toy, a cardboard TARDIS or wood Lego Dimension Back to the Future, a pack of Doctors First to the 11th, Lego Doctor Who console set, a different RC Lego train, Grand Theft Auto 5. I just want to play with the cars, not the hookers. And I want a blue sandwich. I can't read that. A new Fez, 100 Dr. Conso toy, and maybe 11th too. Thank you, and I hope you have a great Christmas. And I have one more request. Please give, and then you turn the page. So, yes, he wants a Grand Theft Auto 5 to play with the cars, not the hookers. Oh, a 5-year-old Christmas letter to Santa. That's too bad. Too much better writing for. It's got to be a little older kid than that, or it's a fake. But I still liked it. Um, Dear Santa, I am writing this on the day after Christmas, and I am very sad. I only received one of the two presents I asked for. Since you ate my cookies, I will assume that my missing gift was a mistake. I will give you 1 week to fix this. Dear Jeremy, I'm sorry you're disappointed with your presents. You asked for two very expensive presents, and Santa can only do so much. You need to learn to be grateful for what you have, not upset about what you don't. If you continue to complain, I will have no choice but to add you to the naughty list next year. Santa. Oh, you sent the gift. You send the letter last minute. There's a less chance that he checks that naughty nice list as thoroughly. Dear Santa, I want for Christmas is a little sister, but not like right, but not right now, like in 2 years. Love, Samantha. Oh, oh. Dear Santa, could you please give the ladies on Daddy's computer some clothes? Oh, wow, we have 18 votes in our poll. Baseball still in the lead, but hockey and tennis are catching up with soccer in the third place with 18 votes. Thank you guys so much for that. We have 11 likes. Greatly appreciated. Dear Santa, aka Mom and Dad, I hate you and I hate Christmas. You ruined it. Welcome to the real world, kid. I tell you, I honestly hated the concept of Santa giving kids gifts to the kids under the tree, especially the expensive ones. Gosh darn it. I hunted for those gifts. I spent money on them. I want credit for giving it to my kids. Santa can give them the stocking with the oranges in it. Well, that's a good thing for the parents. Now they don't have to buy any Christmas presents. Hi, Santa. Dear Santa, my name is Elijah Jr. I am 4 years old and I have been very good. Can you please bring me some toys? Thank you. Aw, that's just so sweet. That is a sweet letter. I love the little artwork up here. Look at the Santa Claus. That's adorable. Oh, this one broke my heart. Dear Santa, I don't need anything for Christmas, but my brother needs a new pair of shoes real bad. Size 4, please. Love, Amy. Oh, I'd buy Amy anything she wanted. You want a cell phone? Here. Here. The most recent $8,000 phone. Here, you can have it. That is so sweet. Sends letter to Santa. Santa replies to not bother him. And thank you, Dad. Dad, man, thank you so much for that. And yes, remember to hit that like button. December 19, 1993. Dear Santa, are you real? I think you are. How are you? I hope you're fine. You don't need to give me presents because my dad is going to give me some presents. I don't think I don't think it is nice to call you big jolly fat, but you are jolly. How sweet. How sweet. Dear Santa, you know what I want for Christmas? I want a Yu-Gi-Oh Master Collection. I really want it because I want to impress the boys. I do not I do not know why. Oh, I do not know why. And I want to have a go my walking pup and I want a hamster. Yes, we must impress the boys. And that was from, I don't know, Jenna, maybe? Dear Santa, I would love 5 feet long hair and my DSI too, and an elf, a real elf, and most of the presents for me. I want 5 feet long hair, a real elf, a DSI, and most of the presents are mine. Phantom, effective letter to Santa. You know what I want, and you know I know those boots are sealskin, and I know you get them from Snortopoopas Cube. Don't want kids to know that. Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance. Dear Santa, define naughty. I must know the parameters so I know what line not to cross. How close can I get to that naughty line without actually crossing it. Dear Santa, how are you doing? Are your reindeer doing okay? Hope you like the gingerbread men for Christmas this year. Do you get any presents from any of the kids? How is Mrs. Claus? Hope your reindeer like the carrots that we give them. I want a remote control GMC truck. Love. Oh, that's so sweet. And we have a sci-fi mom bee. Did you say hello earlier? Yeah, I think you did. It's been so long ago, I've forgotten the beginning of the show. Yes, yes. Uh, you have a good one too. You have a good one too. And our final meme. Please text my dad. He has my whole list. I love you, Tennessee. Oh. Please go to my Twitter channel or please go to X. My list is posted there. It's a pinned tweet or a pinned post, whatever it's called now. Oh, oh my gosh. That is too funny. I absolutely love it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll because I've got a feeling I'm going to forget it if I don't. I have 267 subscribers. Yay, I got a subscriber. We have 5 people watching now. We have, I don't know how many likes. Let's check out here. I have, it only says I have 11 likes, but who knows? Who knows? I'm going to go ahead and end that poll with 18 votes. We have a baseball in first, basketball and hockey are in second. Why is it not showing it? I hate that it doesn't show it. Come on. Ah, arg, arg. We have baseball in first, tennis and hockey in second, and soccer is in third with 18 votes. Thank you so much for that support. Um, okay, so you know what time it is? And the Snowy Pooper says, have fun. I will see you shortly and have a great day. So I am going to go ahead and do my shameless promotions. And yes, the show you're watching right now, Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, is Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Puzzles, birthday celebration memes, and a little bit of a history lesson about stuff that's happened throughout the years on this day. Tonight, oh, it's got tomorrow. It's not. It's tonight, 5 p.m. I will be puttering around in Lego Fortnite. I might be a little late because I'm going to a book sale. Tuesday at 1 p.m. Smoky Bear is what I'm going to be building. It should be a fun build. I have impromptu build streams. Check out my Twix, Threads, and Discord for when those are happening. And, tomorrow, late night with Dadman at 10 p.m. Who knows what he's going to do? It's a squirrel stream. It can have one topic or 100 topics. You have to join to find out. Also, Saturday, 8 p.m. is his college football scoreboard show. Exactly what it is. He's going to talk college football and give you the scores, some of them as they happen. It's really kind of fun to watch. So, Saturday at 8 p.m., Sunday at 6 p.m., Talking Turkey with R.M. Briggs. They're going to be Canadian Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, talking about that and anything in between there. If you would like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com, or you can buy me a bunch of coffee once a month. You can buy me some coffee, or you can buy me a big cup of coffee, whatever donation you would like to. I am not monetized on YouTube. Um, so at this point, um, I'm taking money out of our family budget a lot of the times when I need stuff. If you'd like to support me, you can do that at coffee.com, Mrs.DadmanWalking55. And also, I have a creator's wish list on throne.com if you would like to gift me something at the same address, Mrs.DadmanWalking55, no punctuation. If you'd like to send us something, you can at P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. You can send it to me, DadmanWalking55, or Angelo, my youngest, who is a streamer on Twitch. My streams and VODs are youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, no punctuation, and Discord, Mrs. Dadman Walking. If you would like to join my server, go over to Discord, do a friend request. I will accept that friend request, and I will send you a invite to the server. If you just want to go over there and be a friend, go over there, do a friend request. I'll accept that friend request. I will still send you an invite to the server. Just don't accept it. That's all you have to do. Um, I won't be upset one way or the other. I would hope that you might like to see it, but if you don't, that is absolutely okay too. So here is the link. Go over, tell Sci-Fi Mommy that the missus sent you to the Galactic Cafe. Um, and as I always in my streams, I say, I will see you next time. Remember to be kind, to show love, and that you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you later. Bye bye.